Dear students, let us continue Module 5. In this Module 5, we will be studying the smart and connected cities. So, a smart city IoT infrastructure is a four-layered architecture which is shown in the figure given below. This is the architecture of a smart city. Now it has the four layer: street layer, city layer, data center layer, and service layer. The data generated at the street layer, it will be transferred to the city layer, where data it will be processed using some routers and some distribution switches. Then data will be transferred to the data center layer. There different internet gateways will be there. There some data will be modified, and finally it will be transferred to the service layer. So we will be studying individually one by one layer. Now data flows from devices at the street layer to the city network layer and connected to the data center layer, where the data is aggregated, normalized, and virtualized. So this is what it happens at the final data center layer. Data will be aggregated, normalized, and virtualized. Next, the data center layer provides information to the service layer, which consists of the application that provide services to the city. In smart cities, multiple services may use IoT solutions for many different purposes. These services may use different IoT solutions with different protocols and different applications. You see, the smart cities where all things will be done uh, automatically. Means in a house, if a fire occurs, that should be monitored at the centralized system. If any theft has happened in any area of the city, that again it will be observed by the centralized system. So data stored, data generated at the street level, one by one it will be transferred to the application layer, and where we can know all the things. Next here, the street layer is composed of devices. So let us study one by one the street layer. The street layer is composed of devices and sensors that collect data and take action based on instructions from the overall solutions, as well as the networking components needed to aggregate and collect the data. So in the street layer, different sensors devices will be there, and which will be collecting the data, and it will aggregate the data, and it will send it to the upper layer. A sensor is a data A sensor is a data source that generates data required to understand the physical world. So sensor which sends the data surrounding of it, and it will send to the upper layer for the physical to understand the physical world. Sensor devices are able to detect and measure events in the physical world. Sensor devices are able to detect and measure events. So sensor can measure the events and detect the events what's going on in the physical world. ICT connectivity solutions rely on sensors to collect the data from the world around them, so that it can be analyzed and used to operationalize use case for the cities. Now here are some different uh, representative lists are there for the street layer. For example, a magnetic sensor can detect a parking event by analyzing changes in surrounding magnetic field when a heavy metal object such as a car or a truck comes close to it. So magnetic sensor, it detects the coming in and going out of any heavy objects like car, truck, or any other things. A lighting controller can dim and brighten a light based on the combination of time-based and ambient condition. If on a road, if nobody is there, then light will be automatically switched off. If some people are coming, light will be automatically it will be switched on. So it will happen using the controller. The video cameras combined with video analytics can detect vehicles, faces, and traffic conditions for various traffic and security use cases. So video cameras can be used to detect traffics and for various security uses. An air quality sensor can detect and measure gas and particulate matter concentrations to give a hyper localized perspective on pollution in a given area. Device counters give an estimate of the number of devices in the area, which provides a rough idea of the number of vehicles moving apart in a street or a public parking area, of pedestrian on a sidewalk, or even of birds in public park or on public mountains or cities. A device's counters means it can count the number of vehicles at a particular uh, signal. It can count the number of birds, number of pedestrian walking on the footpaths and all those things. Number of cars parking in the parking area. So that is the device counter sensor it can sense. Next layer is the CT layer. At the CT layer, which is above the street layer, network routers and switches must be deployed to match the size of CT data that needs to be transported. The C- data that needs to be transported. This layer aggregates all data collected by sensors and the end node network into a single transport network. So in this one, a data will be collected from the uh, street layer and it will be processed in a particular format. It will be aggregated in a particular format and so that it can be sent to the higher layer. The CT layer may appear to be a simple transport layer between the edge devices and the data center of the internet. The CT layer may appear to be simple transport layer between the edge devices and the data center of the internet. However, one key consideration of the CT layer is that it needs to transport multiple types of protocols for multiple types of IoT applications. Some applications are delay and jitter sensitive, and some other applications require a deterministic approach to frame delivery. A missed packet may generate an alarm or result in an invalid status report. As a result, the CT layer must be built around resiliency to ensure that the packet coming from sensor or a gateway will always be forwarded successfully to the head-on. So, in this layer, some delay or jitter sensitivity will be there, which will delay the transportation of the data. So, it will be advisable to make this CT layer, which will be little bit outside of the density area, so that data should not be blocked. It should be forwarded to the next layer. So here we can see that a strict layer with the industrial switch will be there, camera is there, mesh AP, root AP is there. Then in the CT layer again.